everybody, Damsels in DIY here. Happy Halloween, happy Harvest Festival, or just happy day.
Yep.
Today, and if you can't tell, we are doing some pumpkin carving and making some pumpkin seeds. So we're really excited to see how these all turn out.
So Elise is going to be over here working on pumpkin carving, which we already kind of started because we have 3 of them today, so that's kind of a lot to work on. And I'm going to be sorting out the pumpkin seeds, and then I'm going to show you guys a recipe for seasoning the pumpkin seeds.
And these would be delicious.
Yep.
Let us know what your plans are today, if you've got any, or if Halloween is another day, or before it already has happened, just let us know what you did. Already's coughing over there, and you can't even tell.
We're good.
Dang. I'm actually really excited because these pumpkins have like a massive amount of seeds. Oh, it's crazy. Now we've got 3 pumpkins. We're going to carve all of them. Oh,
Excuse me.
do you need some more seeds?
Yep.
Well, guess what, girl?
I'm going to take the whole pumpkin.
You're gonna take the whole pumpkin? There's so many. I'm really excited. There's just one more that we need to get started. And then I think it's gonna take a couple batches for us to get all of these because we've got some really good seeds. Hey look, there's Paul. Say hi to Paul, everybody. Do you want some? They're raw. Probably not the best. So today I'm dressed as kind of a witch. I didn't want anything to get stained, so I figured black, and then also a nice apron. Harmony's dressed like a beautiful princess.
Well, you mean like kind of Wonder Woman?
Kind of Wonder Woman.
Again, didn't want staining, so kind of avoiding that.
Can I steal, or do you have a bowl I can put these in?
Sure.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, and Night Fox says, hi, Paul.
Thank you, Night Fox.
And Amy Blonde says, just carving our pumpkin right now. Ours is tiny, though.
That's adorable. I love tiny pumpkins.
Honestly, so yesterday when we were hauling these things out of the field, I kind of wish that we had gotten tiny pumpkins because these were massive.
They're
and we
so
didn't
big.
take the cart ride back. We just walked it.
What are you carving your little pumpkin as? Yeah, they were so heavy that the guys actually, when we came up there, because they're so huge, they're like, psh, these girls couldn't carry them. I bet they're hollow. And then they picked them up and they were like, oh, no, they're not. And we were like, arr! It was awesome. It was pretty awesome. It was a pretty cool farm. It was on Sauvie Island here in Portland. And there were animals and a hayride and a corn maze. It was a lot of fun.
And Tess says, a friend of mine just introduced me to you guys with your DIY on how to make colorful glue sticks, and I'm already a huge fan.
Oh,
Thank you, Tess.
That's awesome. Thank you. What are you going to make with your colorful glue sticks? Those are really fun because like whatever you want to match it to, it looks a lot better than just like some
Clear ones.
But yeah, let us know what you're going to use them for. That's
That
great.
also was like one of our hardest tutorials to figure out. Like we had to do so much trial and error to get that to actually work.
We had to film 4 days.
Yeah, because
'Cause,
it screwed up a couple of times.
A couple things went wrong. There was some things that we didn't think of at first, but we got it.
Yep.
And it's fantastic. And now we can do any color glue sticks we want anytime. It's super easy.
Yeah, when we first did that one, what did we try first? We tried making
triangles.
and then found out that the suction
Did not work.
did not work. And we tried flat stuff too. Again, did not work.
Which was actually really interesting because then we were like, okay, so you have to specifically make a mold for the glue sticks. And so we were like, well, we gotta come up with that idea. And it took a lot of work, but I think it was totally worth it.
Yeah.
We use it for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is great.
And Lisa says, hi guys, you all are awesome from Texas.
Oh, hi!
Hello, Texas.
That's wonderful. I hope it's nice and sunny there. Here it's pretty nice. But
Yeah, we've been having the most bizarre fall for the Northwest. Like
in a wonderful way.
it hasn't been raining, and like we're never used to having a Halloween that isn't
Awful.
pelting with rain. And because it hasn't been raining, we actually have colorful leaves, which is really rare too. Usually they just all turn brown and turn to mush.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy. But it's been so beautiful here. It's like magic. I just want to go stomp on the leaves.
Oh, and Tess says, probably the masks you guys did in the video. Yeah, that was a fun project. And actually, I have some ideas for future mask projects. So that's coming up at some point.
Yes, with the glue, right?
Yeah,
yes.
I have some future ideas of that. I got inspired.
Yeah, those are so fun and easy. So even if you want to make one today for Halloween, it'll take you no time at all. It's really fun.
Oh, and Amy says she's making a simple little face, and her little girl is 1. So it's her first proper Halloween.
Oh, happy Halloween to your adorable 1-year-old.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's going to be adorable. Oh. Are you going to do a happy face or a scary face? I think for a 1-year-old, probably a happier.
And Sabrina says, hey guys from Nashville.
Ah, hi.
Hello, Tennessee.
That's wonderful.
Right? Tennessee. I've got that. Yeah.
Tennessee. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
What's it like in Tennessee in the fall?
Yeah. Are there lots of leaves? Because over here, usually we don't have any, but
We kind of got it this year because it didn't rain and mold everything.
yeah.
Granted, I love the rain. No,
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I love the rain.
But fall with all the leaves changing and everything is
Cool
just
too.
magic. Ugh, pumpkin
And she
pie.
says it's beautiful. Awesome.
That's so fantastic. We love beautiful weather.
Oh, and Amy says she's definitely doing a happy face.
Ah, good,
Yeah.
good. That's so cute. Get lots of pictures.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I remember for my first Halloween, my mom dressed me up in a Star Trek costume. I don't remember it because I was too little, but she got tons of pictures, and now we all talk about it, so it's always good to get as many pictures as you can.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Gosh, I might only do like a chunk of these seeds right now because there are so many in these
so
pumpkins.
many, and we have a whole pumpkin.
And I don't want to like keep you guys waiting all day for this.
Plus, I get to go see my mom today.
Yeah.
Which will be really fun. Harmony, what are your plans for tonight?
Me, I don't know. Probably just relax, maybe play a game. We talked
Fun.
about that. I think we might play a game.
Nice. Handing out candy to kiddos?
Oh yes, yes.
Nice.
We have some young kiddo family members coming over.
Cute! That'll be fun. They're gonna eat all the candy though.
They're gonna? Yeah. Yeah, actually once they discover that they can get candy by walking from house to house, Halloween suddenly becomes like their favorite festival ever. It doesn't matter how young they are.
It's true. Still my favorite. Like, I kind of wish I could walk from house to house getting candy. I know I'm an adult and like I can buy my own, but it's free candy.
You see, I don't mind it when adults trick or treat as long as they put some effort into their costumes.
Yeah, you're
if
like,
they
you
have really
deserve
cool
this.
costumes, I will totally give them candy.
That's awesome. When was the last time you trick or treated?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. See, I think I was like 18, which I think is too old for normally.
Whatever.
But again, that year we put some serious effort into our costumes, and we mostly just wanted to show them off. 'Cause
That's awesome.
It's fun.
What were you?
I think I was like an assassin style character,
Oh.
like semi-piratey. It was kind of fun.
That's really cool. I bet your costumes looked amazing. Oh, I think the last time I trick or treated was. What?
So Tess says, growing up, my dad would always say Reese's Cups were bad and take them all to eat later. You see, I think there's a
That's
common.
hilarious.
There's totally a common thread there with adults. I think adults love Reese's Cups because every single house I've ever lived in, the adults have always saved the Reese's Cups for themselves. So we have a similar thread going on there.
My mom buys giant, massive amounts of Reese's Cups because, like, she and my dad are the same way. It's hilarious. Do you like Reese's Cups now?
Oh, I've always liked Reese's Cups.
I mean, yeah, chocolate, peanut butter.
Yeah.
So.
And Stacy says, I always treat the parents with the kids for incentive.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Stacey. I love that. It also is like a treat because, like, thank you for going out with the kids.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. I'm almost ready to carve. Ugh. This one has so many guts. Now, Harmony, do you remember the first pumpkin you carved? Like, what it was?
Oh, gosh. I mean, it was probably just a scary face. I think I just leaned that direction, so.
I think mine was a scary face, too. Just
maybe a happy, scary face? I don't know.
That's cute. Like a
half and
smiling,
half.
but
Yeah.
Mine was same. It was like, or maybe it was just a happy face. I can't remember. I do remember it's got the triangle eyes.
Yeah.
And like square teeth.
And Night Fox says, whenever we get kids trick-or-treating without costumes, we only give them one piece of candy.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I think we need to incentivize we have to incentivize that creativity, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, I think. I love the costumes.
Oh, the costumes are awesome, especially when they like really go all out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just because it's really cool, but it's like, oh my gosh, what did you do to make this? Show me things so that I can show the people.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think. The coolest costumes I've seen at my door. Oh, there have been some really cool ones. Where people like hand make stuff.
Uh-huh.
Or their parents make it for them, which is adorable. Oof.
Do you guys think there are differences between trick-or-treating in the cities versus the suburbs? I was talking about this recently with some people.
I've never trick-or-treated in the city.
Oh, you never have?
I mean, I lived in a really small town.
Right.
And so we just trick-or-treated there, and there weren't very many houses that were open, so then I would just go home to my parents' house and eat all of their candy, which was fine.
Yeah.
It's still candy, and it's still free to me. It's kind of what I do now anyways.
When I grew up in the suburbs, I can tell you that we had a lot more naughty kids who would do naughty things. Uh-huh.
Oh!
Silly string and stuff like that was a lot more prevalent. And then in the city's experiences, I don't know if I've ever had a bad, like, city trick-or-treating. Or like, you know, more, I've not seen as much of the naughty behavior in the cities.
Wow. I mean, I don't think, in my small town, everybody knew everybody, and so
if somebody did something
wrong, they would get in huge trouble. So they were like, don't do it or you get in huge trouble. Some kids didn't care and they would do it anyways.
Right.
But most of the time, they were like, yeah, not worth it. I'm going to start carving. Let's see, I was going to do, what should I do on this one?
I don't know. Wing it? What should she do on this pumpkin?
Yes, please let me know what suggestions you guys have. I'm going to hold off and just keep scraping these guts until you guys get some suggestions. Maybe I'll start open up this guy. Oof. Pumpkin smells so good.
That's clever.
What?
So Cindy says, hey all, we're from West Tennessee. I use a mixer beater on my drill to get my pumpkin gutted last night. Seems to be a little faster. That's really
cool.
clever.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I bet it takes a lot quicker. I mean, I just use a spoon, so
that's kind of
really cute.
Yeah,
really cool.
That's really crazy. I've never thought of that.
How are you doing with guts on the big pumpkin? Or seeds?
There's still quite a bit in there, but I could just pull them out.
Oh, that's okay. Did you want the... Oh, no, wait. I'm going to open up this guy. Ugh. This is ginormous. Actually, it's not ginormous. The big one we have is huge. It weighed over 32 pounds, I think.
Yeah, we like had to take turns in the field getting it out. Like, just like, oh, I can't carry this anymore. I'll swap with you.
Yep. It was crazy.
And Night Fox says, we live in the suburbs with lots of churches, so a lot of them have tricks or treat. We get a few groups of trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, that's probably more like my town, like just
Yeah.
a few.
Where I lived, we had tons. We get like
Really?
100 kids at least a night.
Oh my gosh. I don't think there were even that many kids in the town I grew up in.
But then it would kind of sway from year to year. So like some years there'd be less young kids, you know, and then go from like that to like 60.
To
Like
60?
that. Yeah.
Oh, 60 kids. I think I was like 60-year-old. I want to be trick-or-treating when I'm 60 years old. That would be too much fun. Has anyone come up with suggestions yet?
Do we have any suggestions for the pumpkin face?
Pumpkin face, pumpkin
Or
design.
Design.
What's your favorite design that you've done on a pumpkin?
There we go. Night Fox says lots of teeth.
Lots of teeth. No face, just teeth. I'm just kidding. Teeth are pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Now when I usually carve pumpkins, I have this knife that my mama got me that's like specifically made for it, so we'll see how I do with these regular ones.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine. Dear Lord.
You've got that little knife right there. That can
Yeah, I mean the one I have is usually littler.
Yeah.
We're gonna have so many pumpkin seeds.
Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking I'm like reaching the limit of what we actually want to put in a fry pan at once.
Oh yeah. I think it might have surpassed the limit. Just a little bit. So lots of teeth. What about the eyes? How should the eyes look?
Then Stacy says just geometric designs.
Oh,
so
that's
that could be
kinda
an idea
cool.
for another one.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if you can make a face with geometric. I mean,
We'll kind of do that.
yeah. I
with
was
pumpkin.
like, but I'm like make it like look cool. Make it look awesome sauce. Oh, these are freezing cold. We left them on the porch last night, and it gets really cold around here at night.
Yeah.
So inside here is. Ugh.
Then, like, not only like a week ago, it was pretty warm. It was just
It
weird.
was.
It was like, what is going on? Got like Pineapple Express weather coming through.
Oh. Jeez Louise. Are you still pulling pumpkins out of that one?
Seeds?
Are you,
Yeah.
Seeds? Are you pulling pumpkins out of that big pumpkin? If so, you're magic. Oh my gosh. I think we've gone too far.
Ooh.
I think we're gonna carve. Are there any more things? Because I think we're gonna do a geometric face with lots of teeth. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I think we're gonna do it on this one just because this guy will need to get gutted. Are these female? Or oof. Gosh, these are cool. Okay. Maybe you go over there. Oh.
Holy moly, there is so much seeds in here. I can't wait to show you guys how much I've pulled out of one pumpkin. It's kind of ridiculous.
I know, and then check out over here.
Wow.
Pumpkin seeds for years. Okay.
Hell, no, for me this is like one day. These will all be gone. I eat so
Are you
many
serious?
pumpkins. I love pumpkin seeds so much.
That's hilarious. I mean, that's amazing. Huh. I'm gonna...
Ooh, that's cool.
Where should we put your face, dude? I think your face should go right here. Oh yeah, this isn't too much terribly different from the knives that my mom got. First geometric shape, triangle, classic. What should his other eye be? Another triangle upside down?
Maybe.
Upside down triangle. I should make this a little wider. or circle, square. When was the last time you carved a pumpkin? How many?
Me? Mm-hmm. Gosh, like 3 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not very good at carving pumpkins, actually. That's why she's doing it.
We'll see. I'm not the best at anything.
Okay, so I think we got our load of seeds.
You've got to show them.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my gloves off, get a bowl.
It's a huge amount. Plus,
we'll take these. So I guess this is one pumpkin right here. Let's see.
Whoa, 1.5.
1.5? Oh, okay. But the load we got from the big pumpkin over here is massive.
That one has like also the big pumpkin and a little bit of that pumpkin. Or this one. Plus there's more in there, right?
This is it now.
Oh, okay.
But it took a while to get all these out.
Oh yeah. They look beautiful too. Like those are gonna be delicious.
Okay, so we have almost a full mixing bowl of pumpkin seeds. And I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping to put those on the stove. And then I'll show you guys how I'll season those.
You put them on the stove first?
Yep.
Nice. I'm excited. Usually I just put salt and butter on mine and just get the natural pumpkin flavor, but she's doing something really cool that I'm excited to try with all kinds of different spices and everything to make it even more delicious. All right, all right, all right. This will look good.
All right, so we're going over to the stove. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn the heat on first. So we're gonna go ahead and get that to probably like a medium-high heat to start with. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take quite a bit of butter. I think I'm gonna do about a half stick.
You can switch it.
Granted, if you don't want to use butter, you can use something like avocado oil instead. We'll just get that melting. There we go, and once that's nice and melted, then we'll go ahead and put the seeds in and start seasoning them.
Are the seeds over with you?
Yeah, I know, so many seeds, right? Nightbox?
What do you think so far?
Fun.
Now, we have one person that says lots of teeth and one person that says geometric designs, no face, but I kind of want to do a face. We can do that with geometric designs though, right?
Good.
Lots of teeth.
getting pretty melted up, and the pan's starting to heat up a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and add the seeds. And I know a lot of people soak the seeds, but I don't think we're going to need to do that. I actually tested this with some squash seeds recently, and it turned out really good.
What do they usually soak in?
They soak it in salt water.
Oh.
Let's see. There are so many seeds in here. A little bit of guts too. That's alright though. Just add some extra flavor.
Oh yeah, I actually like it with guts. I don't like it when there's no guts.
Yeah.
No guts, no glory.
I kind of had a feeling you were going to say that at some point.
Because you know I'm a dork.
So the seasonings we're going to add today are salt and black pepper. We're going to add cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, turmeric, and oregano. And I got oregano powder for this just to make it mix in a little bit better. So I'm going to start with some salting. Get this lid off. 1 second. Going to go ahead and do a good thorough covering to start. And then I'll go ahead and take the pepper. Start spreading a little bit of that in there. A lot of seeds, so I'm trying to get a good dispersal amount. It's a good start. And then I will start putting some of these other spices in. I'm going to start with the garlic powder. Get a good amount on there. Then I'm going to start with some more oregano. Get a little sprinkle on there. Then some turmeric. And then we're going to do a little bit of cumin. Cumin can be a bit of a strong flavor, so I'm just going to take a pinch and sprinkle a couple of those on there so we don't get too much. Start mixing that around a little bit. Then we'll start getting some of the onion powder on there. I'm going to do a hefty portion of that, kind of like I did with the garlic powder. Add some tang in there.
Ooh, Stacy Schaefer says, when I say geometric designs, I mean repeating the same shape all around like a lantern. We do one every year, Philip.
That would be really cool.
Clear Christmas lights. That's really cute.
we have all of those in there, we're just going to go ahead and stir. I might even turn the temperature up to high, just so we can get a lot of crisping happening in here.
Oh my gosh, it already smells so good.
Yeah. I wonder if does anybody know, are there any recipes you can actually do with pumpkin guts? Like,
you can make, yeah, you can make pumpkin bread, you can make...
so you can just straight up use the guts for bread and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've never actually done that, so... Seems like they'd be good for something.
It's delicious.
So, what are some of your guys' favorite fall recipes? You know, October, November?
Oh yeah, because they spring up here in America.
So now that we have those cooking, we can go ahead and go back to Elise for a little bit.
Oh, no.
No.
This is not a safe way to carve. Okay, there we go. I was like, don't do what I'm doing.
It's like got it on her lap, stabbing a knife.
No, I don't.
No.
That's not how people are supposed to carve. That is a very bad idea. Definitely something I was not doing. Mess this up a little bit, but we're almost done with this one.
Yeah, you definitely got something going on there. That's awesome.
Yeah, I did a lot of teeth,
Uh-huh.
as suggested, and then I did several geometric shapes as well for the face. And then I was thinking when we do another one, we can try something different.
Do you want to actually try one of the geometrics all the way around?
We can. I don't know how symmetrical I'll be able to make them. I'm not.
That's fine. They can just kind of be, what's that style of art called? Where you just kind of, you kind of mix and match different size shapes together.
I don't remember. I remember making stuff like that. Okay, so this is the pumpkin right now. Cute. It's got the geometric shapes. It's pretty kidsy and cute, smiley face with lots of teeth. Now we can do another one. Should I do the big one?
Yes.
Whoa.
So yeah, we haven't actually shown them the weird, big, giant, squat pumpkin.
This is huge. So this weighed, with all the guts and everything, well over 32 pounds. It's still pretty darn heavy. Can someone move this a little bit? Oh. So this one needs to be on it as well. Again, spoon, because that's what we have here.
Yeah, mosaic style. There's a certain word I'm trying to come up with though. Oh, sorry, and that was from Night Fox. Yeah, Night Fox said, you're thinking of mosaic, but there's another word
I think it is
for
mosaic. I think that's right.
It's like mosaic, but there's I was trying to think of a certain thing, like, is it like Zen drawings or something like that? It has to do with like, just kind of like making shapes and then filling the shapes with more shapes and filling those shapes with designs and patterns. Boop. And then we also have Night Fox saying, my best friend makes the best sweet potato bread. I had to hide it from myself, so I don't eat it all at once.
Oh my gosh, I love those breads. Like, have you guys ever had pumpkin bread? That's amazing. And then banana bread, sweet potato bread, all of that, so good.
Yeah.
Whew. There's
Mandala. Yes, that's similar. Yeah, there we go.
Did you used to make that kind of stuff?
Me? I've never done that. I know my mom's gotten into it, and a couple of my friends have done a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I never really like kept my drawing skills up. I kind of feel bad. sometimes people are like, oh, draw a dress, like the style you're gonna make it, and I'm like, okay, but it's gonna look a little shabby.
It looks totally fine. She's just hot on herself. And I did a couple like monochromatic things in school. I did one with all circles, and then I did one with all squares, one with all triangles. Gosh, this is a lot of guts. How are we doing on the pumpkin seeds? Oh, they're looking amazing.
There's so many pumpkin seeds in there, it's taking a really long time for them to cook.
How long does it usually take?
I can usually, if I'm doing like a small batch from like a normal sized squash, it usually only takes like a couple minutes to
Wow. See, that's funny, because the way I usually do pumpkin seeds is that...
baked?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you know?
That's how most people do it.
Oh. It smells so good, though. What's the difference between the taste when you cook them this way versus baking them?
You know, depending on the way you bake them, it might not taste all that different. Though a lot of the people who bake them, it takes a lot longer to bake, and they soak them in sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
I love frying things.
Yeah.
In a pan. I love fry pans.
Oh my God,
It probably also makes it a lot easier to keep the cooking super even in a pan or in a baked dish.
Yeah. I mean, when I do it, I leave all the seeds flat so that they're pretty even.
I kind of like it when they get a little bit, you know, braised, like just kind of browned by the frying.
Yeah. It looks amazing. I can't wait for her to show you. I can't believe it only takes a couple minutes. For me, it takes like an hour. They're so good. Pumpkin seeds are just the best. How are they? Just trying them out.
Good. But a little not quite done yet.
Ooh. I feel like these should go in one of those Halloween boxes where you have to like guess what it is. It's like gross.
And I'm also going to add a little bit more salt to these.
Can you show how the seeds are cooking?
Sure. So they're starting to brown up a little bit, but I think we definitely have a lot longer to go with these. In fact, I might actually turn it up quite a bit.
What was
really get them browning quickly.
What was it on?
It was on high. I'm putting it on like ultra high. So, you know, that thing you're kind of allowed to do when you have a gas stove.
That's awesome. Gosh, this is so many guts.
So, you know, do any of you guys have like fall family traditional things you do during this time of year, like certain like get-togethers you do, eating festivals? I know here in the U.S. obviously we have Thanksgiving, and I feel like Canada has a Thanksgiving too, but it happens at a different time of year.
Mm-hmm. It was actually a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like last month? Beginning of last month?
Like in my family, actually for quite a few Thanksgivings, we actually cook salmon instead of turkey.
Ooh.
It's kind of been our thing.
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I have tofurkey.
Tofurkey, right.
When me says hello, ladies.
Hello.
And that's it. Or not even tofurkey, like, it depends. A lot of people just at my house eat turkey because They're like, oh, you're a vegetarian. So I just have like the cranberry sauce and then stuffing and.
You know, my biggest problem at Thanksgiving is there's so much food created, especially when you go to like a big party, you know, with like 20 plus people. There'll be so much food that, like, you'll be waiting for it all day. You'll sit down to eat your food. You take a little bit of every single thing, but a little bit of every single thing is still too much. And then you eat like a quarter of your plate, pass out.
Oh man. See,
and then have leftover lunch, I guess, for the next day, and maybe dinner, depending on how much you put on your plate.
And lunch and not dinner.
Yeah.
I've never celebrated it with that many people. That's crazy. Is it fun though?
Yes.
Does
My family has so many people at Thanksgiving though that now that we're all adults, we still have to have a kids table. So the young adults all have to still sit at the kids table.
That's amazing. So when says I love your home, you are so eclectic.
Yes, I actually have to give a lot more credit to that to the others who live in my household too. Like, yeah, they've got some good style.
Yeah. And how long have they lived here? 29 years? 30 years?
24, something like that. So yeah.
Wasn't 24, okay. That's amazing though.
See, I'm actually gonna add a little bit more butter, get a little more frying going on in here.
But
this is kind of how I cook. I'm just like, yeah, it needs a little more of that.
it is better than me who microwaves. Or eats just fresh stuff, like vegetables. I like mostly fruit vegetables.
So who of you are like avid cookers? Chefs of the home, or you know, chefs in real life, you know, at actual restaurants?
That would be cool. You know, my dad did that for a long time.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a hella good chef. So is my sister, but she never does anything. Gwynmead says, your home reminds me of the home on Charmed.
Huh. You know, that's really funny. We had someone come in the house recently, and they said that the house reminded them of, like, one of the Hogwarts, like, you know, room sections for the kids. What are they called? The houses, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's hilarious. Who said that?
It was one of the guys who was borrowing some dresses for a project.
That's hilarious. It says, I hated going to my aunt's for Thanksgiving. It was too young to sit with the adults and too old to want to sit with the kids.
See, when the young adults found out we were all going to be stuck at the table anyways, we just went into the kitchen, grabbed ourselves each one of those giant apple ciders and just said, you know what, this is ours. That was our retaliation. If you're going to treat us like kids, we're going to act like kids.
That's funny.
But we have fun. I mean,
yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
You have a big family though, right?
Depends on the side, but yeah, pretty big family.
We had a kids table because we had very small spaces.
And by the way, I turned the temperature down a little bit now, just to kind of get a little bit more
to high,
to low. Like I'm on a medium low now, like 4.
LOL, I was only a teen there at the kids table.
Yeah.
Were you an adult when you had to sit at the kids table?
Definitely for a few years, yeah.
That's funny. Do you still visit your family for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
That's good. Does Sean come visit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wherever we usually end up going, we go together.
That makes sense. Do you guys ever spend time with his family on Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. I think we might be doing that this year.
Oh, fun.
I'm sorry, I'm just like sneaking pumpkin seeds over here.
Those are delicious. How are they tasting?
Good. I'm gonna leave them on low for a little bit just to kind of crisp out a little bit more of the moisture, but then I think they're done.
Wow. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm gonna eat them all. Now, what gave you this idea for this recipe?
I've been using this one for squash seeds for a while, so it's just kind of adjusting it for pumpkin, which isn't really. I mean, it just takes a little longer to cook them since they're bigger seeds.
Nice.
And I'm actually gonna add some avocado oil in here now, just to give it a little more oil to kind of crispen.
I'm 51 years old. I have 5 grandsons and 12 grandchildren. Wow. I've cooked since I was 17. I've been told I'm a good cook. Of course, the person who said that charged me $20. So, yeah. Charged you $20 to say you were a good cook? That person's a stinker.
What's your favorite style of cooking? Do you like baking or frying or grilling?
I like to bake.
Yeah. I am a terrible baker.
Really?
I just need to stick to the stovetops.
See? 2 halves of a whole right there. I can bake pretty darn well, and I'm pretty good at it. I just don't like cleaning up afterwards. Gwen says hers is baking too.
I wish I was better at that. I need to learn.
I can bake you things.
Sweet.
What's your favorite kind of baked goods?
Bread.
Bread.
Though actually there is a no-knead bread I can make because it doesn't take any kneading. That's really good. Which you cook in a Dutch oven. Takes like 20 hours to
a Dutch oven?
Rise it. Have you ever heard of a Dutch oven?
I've heard of it in like
A Dutch oven is a device you like cook soup or bread in. It's actually right here. I can show you what a Dutch oven looks like.
Okay. When it says, yeah, I'll go together like peanut butter and jam.
Yeah.
It's true.
Thank you. This is a Dutch oven. This is an old style one in particular. It's cast iron. It's got a lid on top. This one's a little dirty, needs to get washed.
And that's what you use to make the
So you can, the nice thing about a Dutch oven is you can use them on a stovetop, or you can put them in the stove or in the oven and bake with them.
Well, that's cool. That's cute. That's cool.
You can also use them on campfires and stuff like that because again they're cast iron. They're, at least this one is, so they're pretty sturdy.
That's amazing. I have a big aluminum Dutch oven from the 40s and I love it.
Yeah.
Wow, from the 40s?
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Oops.
Smells so. Are they almost done? They smell almost done.
They're getting there.
I'm gonna eat them all.
I might also sprinkle a little bit of the spices on again at the end just to kind of give it that
finishing
a little punch.
That's cool.
So how's things going over there?
Good. I'm going very slowly with this one. I don't have all my proper carving tools, but that's okay.
So I think normally when I'm doing these, I would definitely do these in a smaller batch than this. This is quite a bit.
Gwen says, lady, where is your apron?
My apron? I've like never cooked with an apron.
You haven't?
Never. probably where my clothes gets all dirty though while I'm cooking.
See, I've got the D. Should I just do DIY? She says LOL.
I also just try not to get super dirty though. I just, you know, try not to get the stuff on me.
Makes sense. Man, these pumpkins are so thick. These are great. Again, these are from the Sauvie Island thing. We just picked them out.
Yeah.
And there's so many just beautiful ones.
We were so picky though too, because we were going to the field and we were like, I think we went almost to the end of the field.
Oh, we almost got to the end of the field?
Yeah, we almost went all the way to the end of the field, just looking for the pumpkins we wanted.
That's hilarious. That's right, and then we came back. It says, hi from Brazil. Hi.
Hello, Brazil.
That was a great place, and they had like little, what did they call them? Cornundrums in the corn maze?
Oh yeah, we went in the corn maze, and yep, they had silly little picture puns that you had to figure out.
And then they had
quizzes you could use to kind of try and help figure your way through. So we actually took two of the quizzes so we could compare answers on them because we didn't know like half of the stuff.
One was TV and movies, and one was Halloween.
Yeah.
I think we knew a lot more of the TV and movies one because the Halloween stuff was like, how much candy is sold per year? And we were like, I do not know.
How could you even keep track of that every year? It must shift from year to year.
It's true, and not only that, but like, why would you know that? Like, you're like, oh, I'm clearly gonna do the research.
Some of the music ones were hard though.
For the TV movie one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they had those. I was like, this isn't a music one, it's a TV and movie one. Why do you have music stuff on here? It was fun though. We got most of them right. We made it out, thank goodness.
Yeah.
There's a couple like bridges and some crazy areas where the storm had apparently knocked some stuff down.
Yeah.
They're just talking to each other. Oh. There was an adorable goat.
Yes, that wanted head rubs. Lots and lots of head rubs.
All the snuggles in the world.
The chicken was pretty nice too.
Yeah! He was
a rooster, but he just chilled. Didn't peck. Though they said he could peck, so.
He let me pet his belly, even though I don't think I'm supposed to. I can't help it. When I see an animal, I have to pet it. They're so cute. I think I actually have a picture of him somewhere, but he had the craziest hair. It was amazing. Do you know what kind of rooster that was in his hair? With that hairstyle?
Oh gosh. No, I didn't know. They called him Vegas the rooster though.
Yes, he had a name, Vegas.
His name was Vegas. He looked like he belonged in Vegas.
He did. A show.
Uh-huh.
A show turkey. Nope, not turkey. Chicken. Turkeys are jerks. I got bit by a turkey once.
I've been bit by plenty of turkeys.
How come you've been bit by more than one?
Because I've been around a lot of turkey.
They're jerks. Like, I get it. It says, I am looking forward to incorporating beads into a crazy quilt. Awesome! We would love to see that when you're done. If you could show a picture. We love seeing stuff that people do.
Yeah. And if you guys do ever want to share pictures with us of finished projects and get them featured on the channel, you guys can send us emails at DamselsinDIY@gmail.com. And we would love to share your guys' finished projects. So feel free to send us pictures of things if you feel like sharing.
Gwen says, geese are mean a-holes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they are.
So, yeah, I grew up on a river, and we had Canadian geese, which honestly aren't the worst geese out there. I mean, the domestic ones can be way worse. But yeah, they'd hiss at you.
Mm-hmm.
They're also really territorial with each other, so they'd have their little family groups, and then on the lawn, and then if one goose accidentally walked too close to another family group, they'd just peck at it.
Jerks.
But at the same time, they're weirdly friendly. Like they babysit each other's babies.
No way.
You'd see like 2 geese going down the river with like 25 goslings of different ages, and you'd be like, those aren't all your babies.
That's so cute. So they're just mean to people.
Yeah. Now swans. Swans are monsters.
Really? They're so pretty.
They're so pretty and they're so mean. They've actually been known to drown swimmers.
Oh, nuh-uh.
Yeah, by like coming up and harassing swimmers so that they can't stay above the water. They kill other birds and animals.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's some dark stuff.
Swans are monsters.
So swans are the monsters of the bird kingdom.
So I'm starting to like feel a little bit of crispness in the seeds. They're definitely getting pretty close, but I'm going to give them a few more minutes. We're definitely getting that crisp texture now. And I've done that just at the end by kind of just lightly keeping them.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They taste good?
Yes.
Let's actually throw a little tiny bit more spice on them now. Just kind of.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just a tad.
Oh my god.
Just give them a little fresh spice after the cooking. I don't think I'll add any more salt to them, but just a little.
Mmm. Pumpkin seeds are the best. Dang, girl. What did you just add?
Oh, this is the cumin.
You ordered cumin and garlic powder?
Mm-hmm. And then the turmeric. Just a little extra of that. And then the oregano powder. And then the onion powder. There we go. And then I'll just go ahead and stir that in.
Good. Happy Halloween from Germany. I've been forced to dip in my dog, an English Mastiff named Beauregard, the Wonder Dog, from Geese.
Oh yeah.
You guys are making me want pumpkin seeds now. I'm officially hungry now. Sorry.
You should try this recipe out. It's pretty good seasoning.
It's delicious. Oh my goodness. Are they done? Can we eat them?
Yeah, they're definitely getting really close to being perfect.
They're not done yet? Are you sure?
Yeah, I think they're done.
Okay.
We'll just let them sit on there to dry a little tiny bit more.
So good. So that is that. And then we also finished our second pumpkin.
Here, I'll get a bowl of these over there.
I think we're done. Because we got our pumpkin done. How many? Do you want to say goodbye with our DIY pumpkin?
Sure.
I'm going to eat all of the seeds. This is, I think I like this channel. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed.
And if you want, you should go ahead and try this recipe. I think I listed all the ingredients right at the start. It's salt, pepper, cumin, turmeric, garlic powder, oregano powder, and onion powder. And then butter, and I also added some olive oil at the end, not olive oil, sorry, avocado oil, to just kind of help crisp it on a low temperature. Yep. After we just kind of fry it up a bit. So that's that.
I want to again, we're DamselsinDIY. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Enjoy your Halloween.